So today I'll be skating to the World Trade Center from Ridgewood, Queens. Ridgewood is on the border between Bushwick, Brooklyn, and Queens. Google Maps says it's about 7.5 miles, but I took a bunch of detours and even got lost for a little bit. Make sure you guys stay tuned for part 2 where I actually skate inside the World Trade Center and the Oculus. So the first order of business is to finish my coffee and find a place to throw away my cup. I know iced coffee is a waste of money and resources, but whatever. Pretty much all of my time spent in New York was spent living in Bushwick, so finding a trash can in Ridgewood seems to be a lot more difficult. Eventually I found this trash can and was able to free my other hand. After a few minutes, we are right back in my old neighborhood of Bushwick. I absolutely love skating down Grove to Myrtle Ave since it's all downhill for about 4 or 5 blocks. Knickerbocker Ave can get really dicey, but that's just part of the fun. Today was especially chaotic with tons of random stuff going on. I actually made the wrong decision here and had to abandon my path and hit the sidewalk. This squeeze between the SUV and the FedEx truck was a little bit tight for my liking, which is why you see me tilt my head just in case the delivery driver decides to poke out, not expecting someone on skates to be rolling right next to him. As I was skating through the Morgan Stop area, I saw these guys painting graffiti on this fence. They said they would finish in a few hours, so I made sure to pass by on my way back. Watch till the end of part 2 to see how it turned out. I saw this section of Graham and Mesriel closed off to traffic, so I decided to take a break and drink some water at a table. Turns out it was actually the outdoor seating area for a Peruvian cafe. They were cool enough to let me kick it here for a sec. One thing I always love doing with these painted lines on the ground is trying to stay on it for as long as I can. This is good preparation just in case there is ever an inline skating balance beam Squid Game type of event. I stopped at the bottom of the bridge to use the bathroom and refill my water bottle and had my infamous crash from the start of this video. I didn't realize there was a squishy safety surface where I landed, so I totally ate it and yeeted all of my stuff. After picking myself up from my embarrassing defeat, I decided to skate up the bridge. I like taking breaks and one of my wheels was loose, so I stopped at the top of the bridge to tighten my axles. There was this dude shadowboxing at the top and it was pretty funny. Going down the Williamsburg Bridge, you pick up a good amount of speed, especially going to Manhattan, so this time I decided to do a bunch of ski turns since I spent my entire winter skiing. I make sure to leave my lane only when I know it's clear. This is also the last time you will see my headband intact. Recently my hair has been getting pretty long, so I need a way to keep it in check. So I cut the collars off my old t-shirts so that I could wrap it around my head. Merging onto Delancey from the bridge is one of my favorite parts of coming into the city. It can be pretty hectic, and sometimes the traffic doesn't pan out to let you in. If I didn't get in here, I would have had to wait for another light cycle. So I guess this side-to-side movement from my head was too much for this headband to withstand. Look as it just falls off, and I am just blissfully unaware that I will never see this headband again. I noticed it was gone like 10 minutes after this, and I was like, dude, what? So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back in the footage and watch it. So now that I'm editing the video, God, look at the way that it's just resting on my backpack. See ya. Here we are at Canal Street. I wish I had stopped for food in Chinatown because I ended up getting a $10 chicken cutlet sandwich from a deli on the Upper West Side later. It was really good, but a chicken cutlet sandwich should never be more than $6 to $7 tops from any reputable deli. Here we are at the place where everyone touches a bull's private parts for Instagram. So as you know, I love taking breaks, so I decided to take another break in Financial District close to this cool statue. So I sat around, chilled, and drank some water to get ready for my final push into the World Trade Center. I decided to take a more scenic but bumpy route through Wall Street because why not? And then I saw this dude on vacation trying to clip up, which was pretty sweet. I helped him grab his board, and he eventually landed it.
Oh, it's actually. Get it. You just gotta pop back. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Interesting fact about this Burger King, it was heavily damaged and used as an NYPD headquarters following 9/11. I've eaten here twice while working as a messenger, and it is definitely the nicest Burger King I have ever been to. They bring your food to the table and serve beer, two things I have never seen at any other Burger King. That means we are getting extremely close to the World Trade Center. I approach from this side of Westfield Plaza and see if I can get in from here. I decide against it and go around the block to my tried and trusted entrance into the Oculus. That means we have reached the end of this video, but my next upload will pick up right where we left off. If you've watched up to here, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.